Bro, where's my phone? Should've got my phone. I gotta use that to look at chat. Are you guys ready for high ping TF2 on Easter? Let me see. I got 1 second. There we go. There we go. Got a live chat now. Phone's charged enough. I'm hitting like, it says like 76 ping. I don't believe that though. What is this? What is... Is this the real Wubba Bubba? No, this is not the real Wubba Bubba. Long guy. This is evil Wubba Bubba. I'm playing Engineer because it's easier to do high ping gameplay. It's actually doing really good right now. I thought I'd have to lower it to 30 frames. I stream 720p. This is for like the couple poor schmucks who are waiting for their Easter celebration. Like kind of like a poor schmucks. You're only one here. You got your Salisbury steak dinner. No one else to watch. I'm gonna go to like a family gathering in like a couple hours. I thought I'd be working, but I'm not. I thought. Let's see. I'm gonna get streams. That's okay. He's good. You just need to keep moving that gear up. Yeah, but I can't aim. It's actually doing pretty well right now. Let's see. Actually... Oh. Ouch. Let's... Yeah, 60... It says 68 ping, but I could tell you, it doesn't feel like 68 ping. It's something worse. Ow! I got 5 viewers. Yeah, I'm still working on my video. About halfway done with it. I know that not everyone sees those community posts. So I gotta... This... I am... Now I could... Instead of me being terrible at Team Fortress 2, I could just blame it on the online lag. Actually, I'll build this for him. I actually should have been building a teleporter. Move that gear up. Let's see. Everyone's pretty... Okay. There's like a... I gotta be careful about the... I think my video will probably be out within a week. I don't want to give, like, set dates, but my ranking every state and territory, it's gonna probably be out this week. Because, worst case scenario, I get, like, 2 minutes of editing done per day. It just takes so long to do a couple parts. What is this guy doing? What? What was he doing? What was his game plan? Okay, I'll put it in this corner. They won't expect that. Oh, wait. I'll just keep moving it up. Yeah, I ranked every state. I ranked, I give basically each state and territory about like 30 seconds. I talk about it for about 30 seconds, which is more than others. It was a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's harder than you think. I also didn't base it off of anyone else's list. I know like Mr. Guns, I think there's like a bunch of other gun channels that like number 49 Connecticut, number 48. I'm like, okay, that's a little too brief for me. So I just extend. It's about 28 minutes. Right now. Oh, this is what I get for trying to use the Widowmaker. We actually needed this sentry up because there's so many people trying to flank us. Get wrecked. Ow! I got killed. DC is one of the lowest, correct. You'd be surprised. I will just give it. I've already given hints about it. Just, there's territories that are way worse than you think. There's a lot of territories that are way worse than you think. You'd be surprised of how high some of them are and how low some of, like... I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna guess where California and, like... What is it? New York is gonna be. Those two incredible gun states. You know, they got everything. Oh, we got it. Let's go. I'll just be a body. Woo! Yeah, I know. I shit talk too much. I deserve that death. Yeah. This stream. What was it? This stream. It's telling me this stream. Oh. Current bit rate. I don't care about the bit rate. I don't think anyone cares about the bit rate if it's like 30 frames. If it's 720p, 60 frames per second. I don't think anyone cares. I guess if I were to do more online games so I could play with other people, is I just lower it to 30 frames per second? It's my guess. Make sure. I actually should silence my phone just in case. I have my phone set up directly next to my mic to look at the chat easier. But it's gonna be fun. After that video, I'm going to do another Reddit video. But I will say, I think people who like my gun content and my Reddit content are gonna probably like the next subreddit I choose. Like, not like the subreddit, but just how I cover it. It's, let's just say it's not I'm not even building anything. Oh, I played a little bit of Payday 2. I actually own it. The reason I don't play it that much, this is a really weird reason. It takes too much gigabytes. Also, it does get boring after a little bit, but I could play like 10 hours, then get my fill for like another couple of years. I do like Payday, though. No, we gotta play Payday 3. What a crock of crap. I really need to change my, I actually do not like the Widowmaker. I just wanted to force myself to use it. Oh, he's so dead though. Yeah, Payday 2. Payday 2 is a pretty good game. It's been almost PS3. That's how old it is. Okay, I'm trying to see. Yeah, I didn't want to stream too much lately because I didn't want to be seen as like not work. I'd rather be working on my video. Okay. Yeah, I do know Payday 2 has a lot of... There's so much customization with that game. I can honestly... I have such a backlog. I will probably play it one more time before I like move on to something. I do want to play it just a little bit. There's just so many games. Ouch. Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. I'm doing better than people on my team. That shows you how shit my team is. I'm terrible at this game. Oh my god. Let's get the sentry up. Ow! Okay, time to switch weapons. I cannot stand this. I mean, one's pyro on my team. You know what? Sure. It uses an engine for car games and the driving in the game system. Finally, not paid to is what got me into the whole 2A community and spikes my interest in fire. Yeah, a lot of games did. For me, what game was that? Probably Counter-Strike. Like, I played Call of Duty before, but I just played Call of Duty because I liked Call of Duty. I guess maybe Modern Warfare 2019 got me pretty into. I got pretty into guns after that. I was always surrounded with guns in my old childhood, but I never really shot or anything like that. I wasn't interested. It was just too loud, but I got over it. Okay. But, you know what? I'm glad I only have 6 viewers. I got 6 viewers. Means that people are probably spending their time on oh my god. Get that guy. I'm using the scorch shot. I'm scum. Oh my god. Yes, I used to shoot a lot of BB guns. I was like a Daisy lever action BB guns. Those were they're pretty hard. They're just basically spring loaded BB guns. They're not they're pretty hard to have fun with because it takes you a while to load one. And plus they're a little boring. I did want to get into like actually always been interested in airsoft. This is so cheap. Ow! Let's go. I don't know how possible it is for people to not stream snipe me, but just join in. I know that probably opens me to like I have to like open my Steam account to like public, but you'd actually surprised. I recently privated my Steam account. After like I'm surprised no one after all my videos tried to friend me. I'm very surprised after having like almost 1 million views on all my videos. Like combined, not on a single video. Never been to a game. Oh, yeah, airsoft I recently, not anymore. It used to be kind of bullied airsoft community, like when it comes to like the gun community. But I think people just now realize that it's kind of different in a way. It's more about the game and somewhat about the gun itself and the recreation of it and so on. But it used to be. But now, like, they were bullied, like, oh, it's no real gun. Now, I think people just say, hey, as long as it doesn't really hurt anybody, just let them play, and then maybe they join the gun community later. Now you just see mutual respect. I don't see too much, like... I don't see, like, people, like, argue about like, gun people and airsoft people argue with each other. The only thing I maybe see them argue is the price of stuff. This guy's hacking. Ouch. I need to, I'm gonna change my guy. I'm not really playing. I'm just kind of talking. Let's see. Let me show you guys my sniping skills. Actually, yeah. I want to buy they say it's what is it, the worst thing you could first buy for airsoft is a pistol? They usually want you to buy a... Oh my god. Just fully charge it up. Ow! I got that was a crit. Yeah, no, there are people who go full all out with their kids when it comes. I bet you the average airsoft player has a more expensive kit than I do. My kit is jeans, plaid shirt, and a couple magazines for my gun. I do not have a kit set out because I am extremely broke. I only like research into like really like autistic stuff when it comes to guns when I have like the money available. Like I right now I'm not currently researching, like I don't have any red dots or anything. But I bet I'll tell you when I oh, I'm shit. When I get enough money, I will be researching into like stuff like that. So that's why I can't tell. I like a couple weeks, not a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, I didn't know what LPVO was. Oh, sniper battle, chicken jockey. Ooh, let's go. But yeah, yeah. Most of my guns, they're not like all set or anything. Like I think like my go-to gun, I just have like an basic cheap AR. I need a probably want air gun. Might try to see if it'll allow me in a field with it. It's like a bunch of PVC scrap together. Yeah, as if you make it look like a pipe bomb, maybe they'll let you in. Maybe they'll let you in. They'll give you a pass. Okay, this game you cannot shoot through chain link. Ouch. I don't play sniper a lot. I used to. Let's on the air TF on this man. Yeah, better stop talking. That guy's bust down your door. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be playing for like another like 40 minutes, then just head off. I thought actually I didn't think I was actually. I thought I was just gonna be spending Easter alone. Then I got a call. I'm going not pretty far, but a decent distance to an Easter party. Not Easter party, but Easter get together. A surprise. This is for like the poor five. This stream is for the poor five schmucks. We're just sitting alone, eating their TV dinner, or maybe not even like really into the Easter thing. It's for you guys. You guys can watch me shittily aim with this. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Got one head. Forget I can't shoot through chain link fence. Ooh. He's got... Ow! That's why I need the classic. Oh, it's not a party. I'm not a party. I actually don't like... There's a stupid question. It's like, would you find yourself... I'm more like, would you rather be in a library or a party? I hate both, but I'd rather be in a library. I do not like parties. I like parties with two friends. I do not like big parties. That's never been me. I gotta remember, you have to let them walk into your sniper. Then you just click on their head. Poop. You could tell that I'm bad with keyboard and mouse. I also have like a $20 like Chinesium mouse. Down to 7%. No, my accuracy is yeah, I'm not good at Team Fortress 2. That's why I play it's also I don't play this. I only play this for like I don't play as much as people think I do. It just looks good to play Team Fortress 2 on there's just a lack of Team Fortress 2 on like YouTube videos. Just casual TF2. I'm not good at this game, but I'm not this terrible. I'm just warming up, and 2, I am reading your crap. Oh yeah, Lazy Purple. Yeah, I used to watch Lazy Purple a lot. No, I never been a party guy. I always liked my own company. Ooh, look at that. Look. Can't say I'm that terrible. He stood still, so that doesn't... What? How'd he get me? That's crazy. Notice, though, if I was like another TF2, I'd probably be screaming my balls off, mad that I'm sucking this much, but no. I'm just having fun playing video games. I haven't really... Ever since taking up video making as a hobby, I haven't been playing too many video games lately. And I think I need to change that a little bit. Turns to the table so funny, man. Yeah, I'm not particularly good. Look at that. There's like a soldier. I'm bringing out the conch. I'm bringing out the cheese. Holy shit, I suck. Guys, if you clip that, you get like... If you clip all my fails, you could get like 5,000 views on YouTube Shorts. You should probably do that. Jumpstart your career. Played Hotline Miami. Yes, I do like Hotline. I wanted to use Hotline Miami music for my videos, but it's DMCA-able. It's also like... So yeah, good. I do like Hotline Miami. I beat first two. There we go. Just need get some damage downrange. Yeah, you could profit, dude. You put on like r/TF2 fails if that exists, and be like, this right wing chud sucks. At Team Fortress 2, and then you get like 60,000 idiot redditors upvoting it. Yeah, I never really... You should see me... Okay, you think I suck at this, you should see me play Dark Souls. I'm good at that. You know, I played Team Fortress 2 for that. Getting shot by a rocket I didn't see and flying in the air. I laugh when I die in this game. I think it's funny. Yeah, the music is so good. We're watching the next generation game. This is the... I'm actually the older older Gen Z of the generation. No, you'll just have to take my word on this. I play... People who watch me play Sonic Adventure... Oh, there goes my dogs. Oh my god, why are they... each time they see a mailman, they flip their shit. Why don't you stream more? Well, Baba G, I wonder why. Rough. Oh my god. Shut it. Pretty sure none of them ever get copyright strike. I will look into that, though. Okay. So, look, I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm just reading chat. Maybe that there are people born even after the Minecraft movie? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god. Out of curiosity, I want to see how much it picks up on the... It's picking it up a little bit. Damn it. The only way I could, like, get rid of the dogs barking is if I turn the noise gate up, but then it'll turn off my, We're gonna win anyway. Yeah, there's people born out... I actually watched the Minecraft movie in theaters. I said Chicken Jockey. That movie's incredibly overhated. I was surprised of how not bad it was. You'd be surprised. Oh my god, dog. Let's... I don't even want to play Payload, really. Your party is in a match. Who? I didn't join anyone. I'm getting Shadow. That's creepy. Oh my god, dog. I can't believe... Please keep the barking noise. If I tell them quiet, they'll just get more bad. That's so even funnier. Oh my god. They're also like upstairs barking. That's weird. Hey, quiet, please. Did that actually work? No, god. Fucking god. I thought that worked for a second. I'm a dork. Okay, let's play some. I almost I clicked off. So this proves my point. I'm not really paying attention. I clicked off payload. I'm a horrible streamer. That's why it's called the lazy streams. Okay, let me check the chat. Check the chat. People died before Fortnite came out. Dude, they didn't know what they were missing. I actually can play Fortnite on stream. I have to hook up my PS5. I usually play when let's say it's a long day hard at work doing outdoor chores or like shoveling snow. What's the first thing I get on is the PlayStation 5. It's just something about on a computer. This is what I think Angry Video Game Nerd said. When you're on a computer, feels like you're working. When you have a controller in your hand, it feels like you're playing a game. Right now, no. But my go-to is I just like plug and play. I own every single major console. So it's not like a console war thing. I do still play PC. Let's who will I play? Actually, I'll play Medic. I have not played Medic. I'll play that. Need more medics on our team. Can we do a Fortnite with fans? Honestly, not. That's probably in the realm of possibility. I have so many games to get to. I promised. I think it was one of you guys. It was either call some or someone. It was Sly Cooper. Because I do want to play. I'm either gonna play Sly Cooper on stream, or I'm gonna play in some background footage because I actually did want to play Sly Cooper. I do like Fortnite. I was actually one of the first people to play Fortnite in my school at the time. I remember it was a long. Then I quit until like based. Let's keep healing each other. No, I used to play Fortnite when it first came out. Then I recently picked it up, like what, almost a year and a half ago. I started playing. And I've been pretty. I quit playing Call of Duty to start. I used to play like Warzone and stuff like that, but then I got into Call of Duty. I mean, not Call. Then I got into Fortnite. Then I really don't play it anymore. Yeah, we need to play more medics. I was like, if I'm not going to contribute to that much, I could just blindly heal people at least with the quick fix. Like, look, easy gameplay. Oh my god, now that was a crit. Why are they flipping their butt? Yeah, having dogs makes it hell to record. A lot of my audio recording, I have to like redo it if a dog barks. We get this snipe. This is how shit I am. Okay, there we go. Wubba Bubba modded Minecraft server. When I tell you what, when I hit like 100,000 subscribers, I would. I am a little. It's a little bit out of my. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. I gotta tell the dogs to, pipe it down. Okay, let's see. Oh, they went back to it. Why are they bark at nothing? It's literally nothing. There's probably birds outside. Maybe they see the Easter. Is there a Discord server yet? I did have one. I got rid of it for a multitude of reasons. Right now, there was a couple reasons why. Oh my god, my dogs. I had there's a couple reasons. There's like there's like probably like 20 reasons why I got rid of the Discord server. Would one come back? Yes, but I don't know. It just took up too much time. And I didn't want something, if I put my hand, and I took hands off approach to it, it would still represent, like, most of the content would still represent my, not my brand, but what, and there's just like a couple reasons why I stopped. I'm just really not over, I didn't overshare that much. Will it ever be rebooted? Probably. I do want to do, you know what I want to do? Not just Discords, but like, let's do a TeamSpeak server. That'd be really funny. I like making like a gimmick. I like for example, one of my like bucket list things to do if I still continue to get bigger, which when I upload it seems like that I'm just gonna get bigger and bigger. I'd want to change how I talk to a lot of my fans. Like I would love to have just get rid of the Minecraft, like get rid of Discord, and then just everyone's forced to use a Minecraft server as a chat room. It would just laugh my butt off. Or like use TeamSpeak or use an old forum system. I just like finding way more unique ways to talk to your viewers is more fun. Like make a game out of it. Like, oh no, instead of having a Discord server for a couple months, we're gonna just have a TF2 server, and that's the only way you can publicly reach out to me. r/webabove1. Good idea. Like, there you go. Someone else made it, I would have no problems with it. I would have no problems with it. Make your own unofficial r/webabove. Get see how many people you get on there before it gets banned for bullying and harassment. Even though Reddit is literally just a cabal of bully and harassment, and if you call it out, you're the bully. It is literally I don't know how people on Reddit complain about bullying when all they do is bully for updates. got killed. Peak Cinema, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I used to have it lasted a lot longer than I had. It was just a couple things. It's also like Discord culture itself. The bigger you get, there wasn't any creepy people per se, but the bigger you get, it was just several. I noticed several couple things about running a Discord server. You can't really. You're just gonna get weirdos. Plus, there probably are kid viewers of me. I just don't want them getting exposed to anything really terrible. Just because that's how Discord is. It's just people sharing more adult things. I really didn't want that on my conscience. do a down the Reddit. I'm glad you still call it down the Reddit hole. Do it down the Reddit hole on I did have an April Fool's video, but I had to cancel it. I will tell you what the video was. Okay, I don't want to get banned off of YouTube. There is a subreddit where people have males have a specific organ, and they split it open like a hot dog. And the joke was, I'd review it, but it would just cut to a hot dog exploding in a microwave, and the video would just end. I'm like, I'm not doing this. You could guess what that organ is and what they're splitting open, and it's horrifying. Is the most horrifying thing I've seen on Reddit, and it was just going to be a joke. It was just going to be a big fat joke. It was just going to cut. The Reddit post was just going to be me like photoshopping a microwave getting exploded. That's basically that whole subreddit. Because there's no way I would be able to show one image from it. It is so horrifying. It's like body horror. Yeah. It was I think Discord mods would like that Reddit. It's basically like you take scissors and do the worst things to an Oregon. This is the is it's literally all split hot dogs, split Costco hot dogs. I'm getting camped. That's cool. Oh, oh my god, we're getting slammed. Okay, I gotta switch classes. I'm not helpful. I'll just be I'll be a direct hit heavy or. There you go. No, so yeah, but there's also that is a pretty gross thing, but I wouldn't name it. I would like blur out the name. Because I do not want people going to that summer. I don't even want to do it, but that was a good idea for a April Fool's video. So if I do it next year, you'll know it. Yeah, it's an actual subreddit. It's P Incision or something like that. I won't finish the rest of the thing. All you have to do is go on Reddit and type in like what are the worst subreddits, and so there will be a post about like naming like 400 different ones. There's also like, I will say this about Reddit: the worst of the worst demon shit is deleted. There was like r/jail something, on let's just say it doesn't have to do with tackle bait. Jail something tackle bait. Now that subreddit is pure evil. Oh my god. Guys, look, I'm good. I got crits. That subreddit's pure evil. It got deleted a long time ago. So maybe I'll do like the worst deleted subreddits or something like that. I do want to do r/Idaho maybe, because it's a good. If you guys you guys probably like messing around on Reddit, or you just want to get laugh at something. You go on your state's subreddit. It's just awful. Is literally just politics. It's r/politics. Like, oh, I want to learn about I go on r/Idaho. r/Idaho, what, the most red state ever. You go on it, they act like it's like hell. They act like it's the worst state ever made. It's literally just people. There's two worlds. There's like the not upvoted a lot post are just like, oh, where can I go hiking? Where can I go? There's like, oh, go. Okay, that's fine. And the next thing was literally like, if you vote Trump, you should die. On r/Idaho. Dude, you know where you live? You know where you live? Do you realize you live in one of the most reddest states ever? And it's like that with every single state. Oh my god, there is some awful subreddits though. But r/Idaho, r/liberal gun owners, I know that's really political for me to tackle a little bit. But I've seen so many awful posts that don't even really have to do with politics. It's just has to do with them coping. It's never the people they vote for, it's never their fault. I would also maybe do r/Socialist Rifle Association. Or socialist gun owners, I forget what it's exactly called. That is a possibility, but my next Reddit video is likely r/liberal gun owners. Yeah, happy Easter, Skinwalker Sam. It's not even. I will play devil's advocate, like when they say like, because the instant you talk about like the people you vote for, don't like guns, they always just bring up, well, what about your guys? What about bump stock Trump? What about red flag this? I will discuss that. I'm not party politics. I will call out bullshit when it's bullshit. But the amount of coping they do, comparing Trump banning bump stocks, which was a fucking terrible thing, to people you vote for who just want a blanket ban on every single gun, it's all cope. And when they do ban it, they say that wasn't real Democrats. They betrayed their party. Like, no shit. They openly said multiple times they're anti-gun. It's all cope. It's literally, what was it? Trump passed something that was slightly pro-gun, and they were saying it was like an executive order, so you could take it as is. They saw it as like some 4D chess way of getting like like guns taken away for gay people. I'm like, what? Like, how can you like discern this? It had nothing to do. It was literally like, it was a nothing burger, and they were just like trying. It's just a culture of victimhood. It's crazy. Like that suburb is so crazy. It's not even. Most leftists. I mean, personally, they're not even bad. But they're not bad. It's just these Redditors. So that's it. It's really political. It'd probably be my most political video as far as I would. But liberal gun. If you've been to liberal gun owners, you could just tell. It's not It's pretty bad. Let's do bad water. Yes, it's because they don't get nuance. He had terrible. He still made the decision at the day, but Pam Bondi and the NRA. I'm glad we're calling it out, though. I think he learned his lesson. I really hope he did learn his lesson when it comes to that. But they compare that like, look, he's more anti-gun than They voted. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's what I'm inferring to is Colorado recently passed an assault weapons ban. Colorado voters were coping, saying, "Oh, he betrayed what he was." No, he was always the governor is a self-admitted liberal Redditor, and they're surprised that he banned assault weapons. I'm using the term assault weapons. Doesn't mean I'm just saying that's what they usually call them, assault weapon bans, when it just means like normal semi-auto bans. They were just coping and just saying, "Oh, he wasn't a real Democrat." I'm like, no, yeah, he was. You got what you voted for. It's literally just stop coping, just eat it up, and just say you're gonna fight it. You're gonna fight in the courts. It's all just cope. It's just all cope. It's like I've also looked up all the previous presidents. Donald Trump is actually the most pro-gun president I've seen. I literally looked up if you think what about George Bush? No, look at George Bush's Look at George Bush's record. It's not what he believed in. Both George Bush Sr. and Jr. They did not. They are pretty fuds. They're really like Trump's kind of a fud. But George Bush is not pro-gun. George Bush Sr. ripped up his NRA card. He had a bitch fit. Bill Clinton, it's obvious. Nixon was horrible on guns. You have to go all the way back to JFK. Gerald R. Ford didn't like Saturday night specials, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, mine. That wasn't. No, they. When it comes to the socialist stuff, they don't realize Karl Marx said to own the guns and whatever. I forget what that exact quote is. Every time communism tries to turn authoritarian, and they just take your guns away. The only way true communism can work is if Jesus himself comes back. But that's not even communism. That's just more communism cope, where it's like Jesus is a communist because he gave stuff away. That's just how simple. It's like there's no, in the most extreme world, you'd have to have a perfect world for communism to work. And we don't have perfect people. Every person's flawed. Every person wants some type of power. And all it takes is one person to have that, just fuck it. And that's how you got the USSR and China. Communism will never work. That's probably the most political thing I will always back up. I try not to go into left and right politics, gender debates, religious debates. Just kind of give my brief opinion. But when it comes to communism, no, fuck communism. I'm not communist. Fuck communism. It's so stupid. Everyone knows I'm right wing. I don't fuck with communism. Yeah, I was actually I was trying to think. I was just like kind of reconcile. I was never at any point like a leftist. I was just apolitical until I was what, like 16. Then I just, and after that, it wasn't even based on my parents. My parents aren't that political, really. It all just several things just started making sense to me, and that's. It's also probably my state. When I was like 15, I want to move to California. I didn't know how bad California was. Like, ooh, I want to go to the beach. But I'm so glad I was born in Idaho. Yeah, state reveal, by the way, because I'm going to be uploading a hiking video and it'll be obvious where I live. Yeah, I'm an Idahoan. Opinion on Turkish handguns, they're good. A lot of Turkish handguns are good. It's just not shotguns. It's just not shotguns. I've shot a Canik before, they're fine. Just do your research. But if you just want to blind, like, I want a cheap gun, just blindfold yourself and buy a Canik. Caniks are good. I don't know how. There's a reason why Caniks are good. I forget them. It's just the way they manufacture them. I forgot I was playing Team Fortress 2. That's how into I like. I just like talking to fans. Yeah, no, Cali. No, like, don't get me wrong. I know how bad California is now. Okay. The thing is, though, if I had to do a meetup, I will do like a meetup at like 100,000 subscribers, because doing a meetup of 10,000 subscribers, one guy would show up. Barely one guy would show up. I would have to do like a meetup either in like San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, or like Missoula, or Salt Lake City, one of those. There's no way people like, or even Boise. Boise though, not too many. It's kind of by itself. There's not. No, I don't want to die. I love the Tomislav. I like the movement speed. Yeah, most of our handguns just goes, like, most of the design, it goes back from either a Glock or a Browning high power in 1911. It just goes back to, like, hammers or, like, single action revolvers. It just goes back to, like, it's crazy. It's crazy when you think about a weapon that's almost 100 years old. It's almost like the AK, 20 more years and it's 100 years old. That design is that old. My last stand. The Canik SAR-9 is based on the TP9 form HKR service rifles up to the 2010s. Oh my god, I do want a G3. No, Canik, what is it? I do know, I think, was it Canik, MP5s and stuff? Those are fine. I think they're made by Canik, or who is it? I do know there's, like, some Turkish MP5s that are okay. It's just shotguns. Literally, it's just shotguns. I don't know. It's just maybe the same shitty, cheap, it's this shitty-ass, they all come from, like, to my knowledge, they all come from one manufacturing plant. And they just pump these all out, and then importers just name them different dog shit names. My day's doing good, Avek. Let's go. Ouch. Probably 300 pounds. I'm glad I'm not 300 fucking pounds. I am trying to lose weight. My Mosin probably would. Would I survive the apocalypse? Yeah, just because I have sheer, not like anything, but I just have a willpower to live. That's about it. No tactics, nothing. Just a willpower to live. There's such a. Is this guy? Okay, he is. Not, I thought he was like maybe a spy or something trying to trick me. I need to switch. Oh, he's got me. We're gonna storm the Capitol. Let's go. Come on, you cowards. He's using the syringe gun. He's actually getting some hits in. Okay, I forced them back. That's all I wanted to do. Yes, we may have... Except from a future large gun. I think dairy islands have their own factory or so. Their dreams come true and AK's gonna die. Alibabas. Oh, dude. The only... Speaking of, like, Alibaba, the only thing I buy, like, from a... You know what I buy? The one thing that's overpriced? Gun socks. Gun socks are expensive. I got some off of Temu like a year ago, and they're higher quality than the ones you can get at Walmart. I was really surprised. I got them for like $2 each. Okay, let's go, 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 go. I actually don't like I like Team Fortress games with more players. I don't like it when there's not a lot of players. Might play some TF2 wear. Opinion on sporterized guns, dog shit. Just buy it. It used to be okay. There was not, so the reason, to my knowledge, why people like sporterize like Mosins and stuff like that is because they used to be like $20. They used to be in a crate. Honestly, I don't have a problem with that. However, you can buy a Mosin Nagant street price right now is like $400 where I live, $350 to $400. You could still get them cheaper. My point is, there are hunting rifles like a Savage Axis 2. It's like $300. It's somewhere around that range. There's no reason to sporterize a weapon when you could still get cheaper hunting rifles that shoot way more accurate. But that's not even taken into account. FUDs and people butcher like really nice weapons when you could just, you know, buy a actual hunting rifle. Just buy, if you sporterize like a, sorry, I'm trying to think. A Car 98K, you should actually jump off a pier. No, you need to and land in the water safely. Land in the waters. Just buy a Weatherby. Just buy any other hunting rifle. People, there's no reason to sporterize anymore. Never sporterize your guns. So stupid. Like, people sporterize their guns is... It's different if it's like the apocalypse, maybe, or something like that. But no, there's literally... If you're going to sporterize your gun, just buy a gun that's already sporterized. There's... Like what? Maybe, just because... Why sporterize something where you could just buy a rifle that does the job better? It's so stupid. I really don't get... Yeah, I'm never gonna sporterize any of my Mosins if that's... he's almost got me. You tried trollger me. Okay, guys, ready for some fat scout. Oh, I'm... Like, really, if the sporterization is really good, then I can't fault you. However, it's butchered most of the time. It's butchered. Half the time, people butcher it. That's why you get like videos of people making fun of shit. I don't think anyone would have a problem with sporterization if people didn't suck at it. Oh no, you know what? Good point. They don't get sent to the crusher. Oh, do not look up like Australian like gun buybacks, like the videos of them like the crane, like a pile of guns getting burnt. And what's that cube that got melted down and people visited? It's like Ramadan. It's like there's like a cube that got melted down because guns bad, and people go to it and pray to it like Muslims do in like Ramadan. It's fucking funny to me. It's like a cube. We got 8 viewers. New I got taunt first. Oh my god. Dude, that's the worst spy ever. And I'm the worst heavy ever, don't worry. Can I take out the okay, I thought I may be able to take out the medic. Fuck if you're... Oh, dude. Crushed me or so... Ooh. That shit. I need to be a millionaire. And stand outside gun buybacks in Texas and steal whatever... Not steal, but buy back whatever they're selling. God, there's some sad... I'm glad people 3D print garbage and rip off those gun buybacks. No criminal... What? No criminal's gonna sell their stupid guns. Actual moron shit. Oh no, I don't want to play anymore. I'm gonna do something a little mean. Leave. Let me play where's the server? Okay, guys. This is your chance to play with Wubba Bubba. There's a if you type this in, maybe you could play with me. Probably not, because most people are probably watching this on their phone. I'm playing TF2 where I'm playing this server. I think if you like look it up, you can find it. Oh, I forgot I had an energy drink. Holy shit. Let's just fix everything. Oh, how far... Okay, I was about to say it. Okay. I wanted to see how much of a delay there was on the stream. It's only like 10 seconds. That's cool. I'll probably go stream for another like 20 minutes and then have to get ready. I got invited to go shooting right after the Easter get together, which is pretty cool. I don't get to shoot too much. I'm a gun tuber. I'm probably the #1 gun tuber that doesn't shoot a lot. I actually don't have a lot of time to shoot or the money to shoot. But I do like, but my caveat to that is I could talk about a lot more like I could talk about gun laws and stuff like that. Oh my god, why is this taking a while? Hopefully I entertain 6 of you on this fine Easter morning, or it's actually afternoon. It's not morning anywhere in America. Alright. Try to get my stupid chat back up 1 second. Alright. It shouldn't be taking this long. What the hell? Let me join. Updating Steam resources. Oh, let's try that. Because oh, here we go. Man. Hopefully I have the mics muted, just telling you that. So if you try to talk to me, it's also a good idea to not to play Team Fortress 2 and have your mics muted. Especially when streaming, when people could just say anything. Oh. It says r/Wubba and Wubba Bubba are taken. Maybe do like connection problems. What the hell? I just want to play Team Fortress 2. Auto disconnect. That is bullshit. Okay. Well, I guess I can only play like what? Tech defend. That's so bullshit. I did get footage for TF2 where on for my video though. Probably just gonna play one more match and be done. So I do have to get ready. Let's go. My family noticed I was streaming. That's funny. Ooh, sulfur. Alright, get some of my heckin' Japanese. Do I have permission to name it Wubba or something? Yes, I do not care what happens in Wubba Bubba. I literally don't care. People can make anything. I don't care. You can name it Wubba Bubba. I'm probably never. If I were to start a subreddit, I'd call it something else too. I'd probably call it the Wubba Bubba Experience or something like that, as like a joke for a month. I will probably never have a permanent subreddit. So you go ahead, steal whatever name you want from me. You have my not my official blessing, but you're individual. You can do what you want as long as you just. I do not condone any of the. I agree with every single one of my viewers put political opinions on Twitter and in the YouTube comments. It represents my brand. This fucking. Yeah. I need to get a better. I do need to get a better ski mask or something like that, so I can show my. Because it does look creepy a couple times. Oh my god, camping central. Yeah, go. Yeah, I'm not on. Yeah, I'm not. Or if someone this is fucking. I also don't. I don't have a Reddit account. Just telling you guys that. I do technically have one, but basically no. I just use it so I can look at several subreddits. I don't post on Reddit or anything. I like look. This is probably the most generous thing I'll say on. If you're looking for basic information, no opinions, nothing, Reddit's a pretty good resource. But once you get into opinions, then it's just dog shit. It's just all dog shit. Like, who is it? Like gaming leaks. I like game. That's probably the number one subreddit I like. I like a gaming leaks because you know what it is? It's just gaming leaks. There's nothing else to it. I like disgusting gaming leaks. That's about it. Gotta go right now. It's getting late here. Goodbye, mutant. Oh, I wonder if you actually are from. That's what you were talking about, I think. Okay. Have a good day, mutant, though. Thanks for the. You're the extreme super fan. Because people if you want. Dude. Almost 9,000 subscribers. I'm pretty happy with that. I wanted to get more, but I know some of the analytics are weird. I know you're not supposed to stare too much on analytics. It's all luck and stuff, but dude, what guy told me like, yeah, just don't worry about it on Twitter. But dude, look at my views on that. I think I did a pretty good job on that horror one. 2,000 3,000 views. What the fuck? Still happy with the achievement of hitting 200,000 views on my FUD video. This is so shit. I can't even play like a one. Can I play? I just want to play one round of Harvest. It's just one. What the fuck? Okay, we'll play Harp. We'll play Harp. I forget Harvest is a control point map. To the few people, actually, I have an idea. Let's just give me 1 second, and I'm gonna do something. I think to all 6 of you watching, I'll show you a little bit of my video. It is not finished. A good chunk of it is. Let's see. I will. Where is it? I will show you this. Where is it? Okay. No, do not show my opera. Holy shit. I had to fucking dox myself. It really doesn't want me. It really doesn't want me showing Da Vinci. Why? Why? This. Okay, let me get rid of opera first so I don't dox myself. I just want to show you what I'm working on so you because I forget. What the I do not like dude. Let's see, get rid of this. How it literally doesn't want me working. It's fucking crap. I am very sorry for this. I just want to show you guys what I've been working on. The fuck. I really don't like. Oh well. I guess you guys can't see my video. You guys could probably hear it. Watch, you can hear it. The world sees the United States of America as the leader of gun culture and ownership, where people are gung-ho about those scary black rifles or the shoulder things that go up. But any gun owner can tell you that, depending on what state you live in, that stereotype rings true or falls flat quickly when you dig into the state's gun laws. It is very hard to pass any gun legislation federally, but at the state level, you have both pro and anti-gun bills passed into law that, over time, create vast differences between individual states that are observed today by gun owners who live in them. So that's why I'm here to rank every single state and territory of the United States on how gun-friendly they are from worst to best, excluding reservations, as a lot of them only have minor differences and could honestly be their own smaller video. And if you can't already tell, this is a video for people with a pro-gun perspective, so don't get mad when I dunk on gun control. This will be a combination of a countdown and a tier list based on categories on how I and a lot of others perceive states of similar stature. Let's go over the tiers quickly. Vilified is for places that are hell-bent on restrictions on gun ownership, making it their duty to come up with new ways to reinforce their already strict stance on firearms. Hated is or territories that have a multitude of restrictions and are vying for more of them, but it isn't their focus as of this moment, or are stuck in the mud with legal fights. Mixed are reserved for states that have pretty alright laws on the books, but are either stuck in limbo with furthering restrictions or furthering gun rights. Most of these picks are either on the cusp of entering into the hated or liked tiers. Liked states that have great laws but don't go out of their way to champion gun rights, either from a lack of caring or a roadblock in repealing anti-gun or passing pro-gun legislation. However, they are still on track to be idolized by gun owners one day. Lastly, the idolized tiers for the places with as few restrictions as humanly possible. Incredible states that as you go further to the number one spot exceed people's expectations of what is possible to do at the state level for making gun owners as comfortable as possible. You can potentially argue that any of the states so I think the only thing I might change in this section, I might add some memes. Because this is about a minute 30 of me going over the idolize. Instead of you just staring at just the text that says idolize, maybe just have a couple more things showing. That's probably the only thing I'm going to change in this section. Let's let's see.
In this tier are top 5, so it's gonna get pretty opinionated when we reach this section. I will also try not to repeat myself too much, so that may end up with me glancing past your state if it's too similar to another's legislation. This is just to cut the fat of the video so it doesn't become an incredibly long video like it's already shaping out to be. With that all out of the way, let's begin. Vilified. Number 56, American Samoa. This placement came as a complete shock to me when I first started reading up on the US territory's gun laws. American Samoa has a mishmash of the common restrictions you'd expect, like gun registration and licenses to possess and purchase firearms. But what makes it earn the dead last spot? Oh, just its complete ban on handguns and any gun that shoots a center fire cartridge. Yes, you heard me right. The only few exceptions are a couple of shot shell calibers and .22. That effectively leaves your firearm choice to a pump shotgun or a bolt-action .22. This is as hostile as it gets in the United States and deserves its placement 1,000 times over. But hey, at least they don't have a standard capacity magazine ban.
So that's basically kind of the gist of the video. This is kind of gonna be what the style is for most of the video. Let's see, like where's the thing I can play? Alright, just guess. I don't want to give away the whole video, but I've been working on it pretty well. Reddit classifies as mature content. This is so yeah, they're fucking silly as fuck.
Hell. Take New York City for example. Recently doesn't have everything. Yeah, let alone that some of the proposed smart gun technology in the future is a little bit creepy. Number 40.
Here we go. I will play this part. I will mute my thing. I'm pretty proud of this part. It took me a while. I don't know if it's good to get DMCA'd, so I'm actually kind of testing in the water to see if this gets if the stream gets claimed because I play this clip in the video.
6. Washington. This line used to sum up the state of Washington pretty well for a while.
Well, it's none of our concern what goes on beyond our borders. Keep your nose out of trouble, and no trouble will come to you.
It was a left-leaning state, but they honestly didn't care too much about what citizens did as long as it didn't hurt anybody, and it was like that for a while. But times have changed. The cities got progressively worse, and the state's gun laws went down the gutter in a decade. A standard magazine ban in 2022 was quickly followed up with a so-called assault weapons ban in 2023. Such a shame because this state is pretty darn beautiful, and it used to be the best left-leaning state in the country, in my right-wing opinion. If it had great gun laws, I could see myself settling in the Cascade Mountain Range. Number 45.
That's probably my most proud part. I had some old footage of me going to Seattle, so I started to use that. Okay, let me read some. That obscured over the fact guns are fucking the Reddit itself has donated the site. The owners have donated to gun control causes, if I remember correctly. There's like a open letter where it's like for like 100 companies asking for gun control. When is the live-action Wubba Bubba movie starring Ryan Gosling, Wubba as Wubba, LeBron James as Brand Herrera, and Playboy Cardi as Mega Fud Tim? What the fuck? This is the most skits. Make sure you tell Brandon Herrera I'm coming for him. I'm gonna sneak into it's actually, I think it's Donut Operator who runs that. I'm gonna sneak into the creator shoot. I'm gonna sneak in. Make a whole clickbait title. That's the plan. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be considered big enough with the big leagues. I want more control of my guns. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on. I've been working on this video for a while. Now let me see if I can fix this. So yeah, that was the stream. Sorry, it's pretty. Can I fit the screen? There we go. A lot of I'll show you how boring editing is. This is like my timeline. Like when I zoom in,
distant feeling relationship the rural people have in their
I
state.
kind of wanted to do an editing stream, but it might be a little too boring for some people. This is basically most of my hobby. It's just looking at timelines. I will edit one. I'll show you how. So annoying. I'm gonna turn down this fucking garbage so you guys don't get ear raped. Can I say that? Who cares? There we go. Another New England failure is upon us. Let's see. So, New Mexico. So like that needs. So look, New Mexico. So I need to get a flag. This is like I'll just sneakily show you my process. So on another tab, opening my I'm opening Opera, typing in New Mexico, and I'm gonna go on Wikipedia. Because I know on Wikipedia there is a flag of New Mexico that's public domain. Right click, save as. Save the Mexican flag, New Mexico flag. Go to where it is in my folder. Drag and drop it onto the timeline. Do that. This is basically how I edit. I want to have it lined up extremely well, so there we go. It's a little too big. Then I'm going to move it up. Oh, nope. Control Z. Move it up a little bit. And I want it to appear 30 half a frame. I mean, so it'd be like, what, half a second in? So it'd be 30. I want it to line up. So when I go number 34, New Mexico. I'm going to make sure I'm at my mic on. That'd be embarrassing. Okay, I do. So yeah, that's basically how I edit. This is, so imagine that, but how many, like 1,000 times over. Just look at how much it's like. You could also do more fancier stuff like adding slides and stuff like that. Editing's just real. I can see why not a lot of people make videos anymore. Like, it's just because it's boring. But for some reason, I can get over that fact. Uses I used to use CapCut. I tried using it, but it's just so. DaVinci is free. This is the free version of DaVinci. I highly recommend it. It looks confusing at first, but there's a lot of things you can do in DaVinci. Like, oh my god, what's this, this, and you get like too overwhelmed. You can actually just ignore half the stuff. This is just here for like people who want it. Like, you don't really need this. You don't even need this like audio mixing part. You can all just do it in this window. It is way too complicated. They added a permanent water cut for cap. Oh my god. No, use DaVinci. Use DaVinci. I used to use Hit Film, then that got discontinued. I used DaVinci. There on DaVinci there is no watermark for most things. 95% of DaVinci is free. You just can't go on. I think you can't export 4K projects. Right now, I upload in 1080p, 60 frames per second, which is good. I'm happy with that. Now, CapCut is pretty hard to use. It was either that or I was going to use Filmora, but Filmora costs money. DaVinci right now is cheap. Oh yeah, if you edit on your phone, that makes sense. What, maybe Movie Maker, iMovie? You can use iMovie. I like DaVinci because it's a combination of simple editing, but if I needed to do something more complicated, so look, I'm good. So like a lot of it's just me tweaking stuff. So like this, but no registry or license to buy any other. So I'm gonna make these slightly bigger so people can see them. But I also gotta remember people are watching this on either a big TV or small screen, so I kind of think about that when I do it. Every feature costs editing on your phone is. I forget a lot of like not viewers. A lot of people make YouTube shorts, edit on their phone. That's crazy to me. I would never edit on my phone. It's just too. I'm not a big phone guy. I like a nice computer. I'm ashamed to admit this one part, whereas this one part took me a little too long. This I don't want to say this part took me an hour, but it did take me an hour. I had to create this Wojak from scratch. I didn't make the clothes or anything. I had to take one face and I put like the doomer face on a farmer, but I wanted to keep his thing. That took me a while. It took me a while to make him hop around a lot smoother. That took me so long. No, editing is complete hell. So yeah, I got so what is this? So I got basically to like the 13.5 minute mark, kind of. But most of the hard shit's out of the way. So I got what? Another 29 minutes. I got another 29, not 29, 29 minutes total. So, sorry, I'm trying to do math in my head. So, 16 minutes. I have to edit 16 more minutes. But honestly, if I'm doing 2 minutes a day, this is, I think I got the hardest out of the way. Because it's also like, it's like, I really wanted to know how to, it's also like, how am I going to present it? It's not just editing. It's like, how are you going to present it? What's the overall theme? For me, it was like an undertone of Fallout. Like, so like I'm ranking the states and like top number 54, but I'm also like tier listing them. So I'm like, okay, what's the tier list going to look like? Then I thought about Fallout, like idolized, liked, and stuff. So I'm like, okay, then I'll give it a slightly Fallout theme. The text is Fallout. So I gave it an overall theme. It's a lot of that. I'm glad you like the. I'm glad you like the Jack. It's pretty. I'm bad at drawing, but I'm okay at editing images. If that makes sense. A lot of the memes I steal them. Like a little poo here. I like Apu and Pepe because they're pretty not unpopular, but no one really uses them right now. Well, they do, like a lot of normies and like not normies but streamers using normies in 2025. I just like I don't know, I just like a poo. It looks like me. The land of the Fud. Did I meet the Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So that is basically, if you're wondering why does it take so much? Also, notice how much information I have to cram in a lot. The problem with videos like this, you have to cram in a lot of information. But it's because I like talking. You can listen to my voice, but if you're also watching it, I like to give additional information. Emoji. I like giving additional information. Like, the nice thing about like gun control sites, they made infographics so I don't have to. Like, what does Vermont do well? It tells me all the shit, the garbage that Vermont passed, and I just like slap it on. I find that really makes my life a little easier. It's just also the main thing is my number one thing is to entertain people. That's always been my goal, is to entertain people. But I but because these are educational videos, but the whole point is, shit, I want to eat something and watch something. Here you go. Click this. I want to make videos where it's the best way to learn something. Because most of this information is boring and dry, but you have to find ways to get people to watch. Like, you gotta make like FUD jokes. You gotta make them like the land of the FUD and put like Tim Waltz in the background. Play Snoop game. I don't know what Snoop Boru video. Ooh, what the hell? Snoot Boru. I wonder what it's what. I don't want to look up that site. Don't want to Snoop Boru. It's Soy Boru. That's the one I use. But yeah, that's just basically my editing. I'm probably gonna have to get ready almost exactly
almost on the next hour. So hope you enjoyed this lazy stream. Losing your voting rights over magazines is stupid. 20 round, nah, it's so stupid. That's why I hope to show you guys is like it's gonna be a good resource to know what states are kind of like stinking, kind of run away from. Minnesota is not as bad as I thought it would be. Spoiler number 38. But yeah. So that was the stream. I'm gonna have a good Easter. I'm gonna keep on working on this video. It's gonna come out this month. I will tell you that. Oh yeah, California. At least you don't live in U.S. Virgin Islands. Ooh, New York and California are awful. Sadly, that's where you have to do meetups because that's where everyone lives. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good Easter.